We can see some new stadiums. The two pictures at the bottom right here, we can see Sao Paulo Stadium. They've added like the Maracana Stadium. A lot of stadiums that were in PES 2021 has been added into this version 1 of eFootball 2022, which is great to see.
Watch me hit the top, I might make a TikTok. Left hand, right hand. Catch the latest trend, I might double up my net worth. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now, I know you know now. Best cause he could go on top, you not really top.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. So today we have a massive video. We have a new update in eFootball, and we're gonna be taking a look at some of the brand new features added into the game. There's been a lot of talk about eFootball. I haven't seen this much talk about the game since obviously it got released, and it got talked about for all of the wrong reasons. But today we have some new gameplay from the new update, which is gonna be released, guys, the 14th of April. So I'm gonna be doing, of course, a video as well where I do indeed test out the updates, and of course give my own opinions about the new gameplay. But today I'm just gonna show you guys some of the new things added. Some of these things are really cool as well, so make sure you guys stick around and watch the video. Let's go for 2,000 likes as well if you guys are excited about these updates, and if you're gonna be, of course, testing it out yourself as well, because we're literally having a brand new game here. So let's get into it. First of all, of course, the new update coming out 14th of April if you missed it. And there's also been a lot of improvements in the lighting. We can see right here a comparison, for example. On the right, we have the new updated eFootball version 1, which obviously is looking a little bit different than what it has done before in the previous small updates that we got. But as I said before, guys, I'm gonna be going through more about this in detail when I actually get to play it myself, because you know, right now we only have footage from some people that are able to get the game a little bit earlier, but I have to like go through the lighting and stuff. It's easier to do that when obviously I actually can see it for myself. But anyway, some new things added into the game as well, guys, is the new stadiums. Now this is a great addition as well. We can see some new stadiums. The two pictures at the bottom right here, we can see Sao Paulo Stadium. They've added like the Maracana Stadium. A lot of stadiums that were in PES 2021 has been added into this version 1 of eFootball 2022, which is great to see. So that means that, yeah, we don't only have like the 4 or 5 big stadiums that we had for like 6 months. There's a brand new whole list. I'm gonna go through more about this, of course, in detail on the 14th of April when I can see it for myself as well. But you can see that the lighting, how it looks during the daytime, is really much improved with these new stadiums as well, looking really great there. So that is a nice thing to see. So another thing right here in version 1, we can see Vlahovic is going to be pointing out to Morata where he has to go to mark the spaces. This is a nice feature, and I think we have something similar to this in FIFA as well, but it's not exactly the same, I think. Just take a look at this. Watch Vlahovic right there. You can see that he points right there to Morata, where of course he has to go. So that is a really nice, realistic, nice addition right there. Another thing which has been improved upon a lot is the goalkeepers. Now we all know when there was like a penalty animation or something, the goalkeepers were like flying out. They were going way further than the post as well. They were ending up very far away from the goal, and these saves were really unrealistic. So let's take a look at this. We can have a look and see that they have also improved upon this as well. When there's a penalty, as you guys can see, the goalkeeper doesn't dive outside of the goal. This was something that's been in PES for many years now. Even PES 2020, PES 2021, you know, PES 2019, this was still a massive bug. So yeah, it's nice to see that the goalkeeper animations is a little bit more realistic as well in the new updates. Another thing, guys, we have a new presentation right here. Before the match, you can see the presentation right here, and to be honest though, I'm not really a fan of the colors still. I really wish that they had changed the color scheme, because it's not really that satisfying to look at. But you can see that this is a brand new animation pre-match you know, lineup screen right here, which is going to be happening for every single team on the game. So you can see, of course, a lot of new player faces as well, which is nice to see. The lights right there with a brand new update. The lighting has been improved upon as well. There's been so many small adjustments, fixes and everything, and the whole overall game looks so much better now than it did before. Even the fans right here has also been improved upon, which is great to see. The fans, even on the PS5 version, was looking like PS1 graphics. It was absolutely horrible. So yeah, the crowd as well apparently is looking much more realistic now, and yeah, the graphics have been improved upon them as well, which obviously is very much needed. There's been so many new player faces as well, and a lot of these faces look really realistic. They have changed the whole like player model, so making it look more realistic. Here we can see Leroy Sané as well with a brand new face update. I'm gonna be going through more of this in detail as well when obviously I do have the game myself, because now I'm just looking through what some people that are able to get the game early has gone ahead and showed off. Here we can see Depay as well, Upamecano, Dani Alves, Cristiano Ronaldo as well has a brand new face update. So there's been a lot of nice new changes there as well, which was very much needed because some of them were really old and very outdated. We can see even more right there as well, as I talked about before, De Ligt, Rashford as well, Cristiano Ronaldo, Paul Pogba has a new hairstyle as well, so everything is looking good right there. There's been a lot of fixes as well in this version 1 update, and if you guys remember when players used to open their mouths when they were talking or something like that, it would look really weird and unrealistic. That has also been improved upon as well, so the players, their emotions, their expressions actually look realistic now. I cannot wait to have a look at more of that when I actually get to play the game. But as you guys can see right there from the statement, they said that yeah, it's going to be released 14th of April to offer football fans around the world an opportunity to enjoy a new football game with unparalleled realism like never before. With that resolve in mind, we entered what would eventually be a 2-year period of development for eFootball 2022. However, we were too focused on getting the game out in time that we lost sight of the most important thing, quality. Naturally, we were met with critical reviews from rightfully disappointed fans. So it's nice to see that Konami has admitted this. Hopefully this version 1 update is a step in the, of course, the right direction. From what I've seen so far, from what people have, been playing the game, they're saying that this is a massive improvement and a great start for this game. So hopefully it can just keep getting better and better now, and eventually we can be up there, maybe competing with FIFA or something. Of course, they still have to add all of the game modes. We don't have Master League yet. We don't really have any online game modes either. I think they're gonna be adding one though for the big update, the 14th of April. I can make a video about that as well. But the most important thing for me is like having some solid game modes, doing some updates on those as well, and I think that this game could be heading in the right direction. This is definitely a good start though, and as you guys can see here as well, Konami has announced a return of AC Milan pretty much, so we're going to be seeing that stadium back as well, which is great to see. They obviously did have a big partnership or license with the Konami for many years. I think it got lost last year or a couple of years ago, but now they are returning with AC Milan as well, which is a very nice thing to see. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video of me going through some of the new things in PES. Now this is just small things, guys, so just wait until 14th of April. I'm gonna be playing games myself, having a look at everything, and that's really when you're gonna feel the difference in gameplay. You cannot really say too much until you have, of course, played it yourself, but what from people have said, this has been a massive improvement, and that is a really great thing to hear, and I'm really excited about the future now of eFootball. But that is it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in a few more days with the official update, version 1 of eFootball 2022.